You're. What's happening, man? Hey, man. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, man. Now, it's Music Mondays, and it's also Motivational Mondays. And I'm going to run it down. Try to run it down in a couple minutes for y'all, man. Now, this shit that's going on with Drake and Kendrick. Listen, man. Now, a lot of y'all going to be mad at me for saying what I'm gonna say, but you know, it's always some shit that I say that get caught up in the bullshit. So it's okay. I'm used to it now. So now we're gonna start with Drake, right? Now, yes, Drake has a mixture of the Caucasian race. Okay. Drake is also a Scorpio. All right. So with that being said, me being a female Scorpio, now we're not the same, but we are similar, right? Uh, I understand his talent, the things he's done, the reason that he does R&B and rapping, because the Scorpion is a very feminine sign. It's feminine in nature. It just is. So I understand why he be in his feelings and emotions a lot, and that's why he put it on wax because he telling you how he feel. You know. Uh, Now Scorpios also have this other side to them too, that they cannot give a fuck about you, and especially if you've done them dirty. Uh, and he's very talented. We cannot say that Drake hasn't had an impact on this music industry. He does, and he still does, whether you like him or not. I mean, he still has the ability to have people come hear real lyricism at his level, and we can't hate on that. You can disagree, you cannot like him all you want, but I'm kind of in the middle between them two because Drake has done a little bit more for our culture in Atlanta, where I'm from, okay, versus Kendrick. Kendrick has done nothing for Atlanta. Now he's been inspired by the GOAT, Andre 3000. Yes, he said that himself out of his own mouth. He told y'all himself. He's been inspired by him, and who hasn't? Who has not that came out the outcast? Who has not? If you've been paying attention to what Andre 3000 has said on his wax, on these lyrics in the studio, all the albums he done goddamn been on, singles, verses, all type of shit. Who has not been inspired by it, bro? Who? I mean, you talking about the GOAT to me. And I'm not just being biased because I'm from Atlanta. I'm just saying, like, bro, on some wordplay type of shit. This man called himself 3000, which means he's far ahead of the 2000s. Been that way. And this was years ago he got that name. So let's be real about what we saying right here, bro. And then the man plays the flute at this point. He's not even rapping because he don't have to. So, you know, when you talk about Andre 3000, you can't even mention him in hip hop and music, rap music, really no more because he's grown beyond the shit. He's elevated. You dig? So, that's a rap god at this point. So we're not even talking about 3000. But I'm just saying, Drake has collaborated with Future from my city, Thugger. You dig? You know, I'm not sure. I think he did one with 21. But 21 is from London, but he represents East Atlanta. That's, you know, the side of town I'm from. But I mean, he just, you know, and then he's shown love to the strip club culture. From Magic City to, you know what I'm saying? He's mentioned this shit in his song. So I can't go against Drake fully because he's been in support of my city, where I'm from. He's patronized it. He's put money in the pockets of artists, even though he end up in an argument with him, like Future. Him and Future had odds. But they had did a whole goddamn album together, the Scorpio album and shit. tour together and all that shit. But I'm just saying, when you talk about him being a part of Atlanta artists and shit, collabing with us, cause he respects the shit at one time. Now he might not now, cause they at ours now. I can't really go against him, bro. It's talented, bro. But on the other hand, when you talk about Kendrick, Kendrick is like top tier from the West Coast. And the shit he be talking about when he's talking about culture appropriation and stuff like that, you can't knock Kendrick for what he said about Drake. You can't knock that shit. So I'm even killed on it. But on a more cultural level, I have to go with what Kendrick was saying about Drake. You dig? Now, has Drake supported my city? Absolutely. And I appreciate every artist he collaborated with. But when you talk about this black shit, I mean, hey, man. Hey, it's gonna always be one-sided on that black stuff. So, you know, anytime you get talking about real black, I can't go against that. You dig? And on the other hand, y'all, I gotta talk to y'all about learning from the lesson from what's going on right now. I think we should all learn a lesson from what's going on, especially my masculine women dealing with women who've not been with a woman. Please learn your lesson from what's going on right now. You are going to be blamed for being like the man, acting like the man, treating her like the man. You're gonna be blamed for that shit. I'm telling you. If she has not done the work on herself, bro, I'm telling you what I know. She's gonna blame you. Cause she gonna say you acting like just what I came from. That's just like being with a man. So you gonna get the backlash. So learn from this shit. Do not deal with them if they haven't done the work, and don't play with them, cause they gonna get out and try to goddamn embarrass you, spill your business, your teeth gonna come out in the public. Just learn the lesson. This is a huge lesson, y'all. Anytime some shit go on like this, you learn the lesson from it. You did get all the game you can soak up, keep it P and keep it pushing. You understand me? So anyway, I'm gonna get on off here. This is Music Monday, Motivation Monday. Now, while I'm a big Scorpio, Drake, hey man, you know, you've been culture appropriating a little bit, sir. So I'm starting to look at you now. Did you just use the city? We'll see. But anyway, y'all be easy.